One small worry starts you overanalyzing and quickly turns into a tangle of stress, anxiety, and doubt in your mind. Not only are you overanalyzing, but you also find yourself in a loop, and these loops are rapidly increasing your stress levels. Overanalyzing helps you realize that by constantly revisiting a problem, you will somehow uncover the answer. We all know the feeling of a restless mind that simply won't go away. In fact, the opposite usually follows. With more analysis, your anxiety increases. Because overanalyzing intensifies problems, it typically produces worry. You analyze a straightforward situation, like a past conversation or a forthcoming event, too much. One small worry becomes numerous what-if scenarios in your brain. What if I said the wrong thing? What if tomorrow something goes wrong? These hypothetical worries add up until they seem far greater than they really are. Your stress is increasing without notice. The mental maze seems to be unbreakable. Overanalyzing causes stress because it keeps your thoughts moving. Analyzing too much causes your brain to see problems all the time, like an engine running continuously for long lengths. Constant mental activity causes stress in your body that results in tension, anxiety, and overload. Overanalyzing makes you more sensitive than it provides comfort or solutions, since it looks like you always have something to worry about. One of the primary drawbacks of overanalyzing is that it feels helpful. It will enable you to assume that the more you think, the closer you will be to discovering a solution. But overanalyzing keeps one in the same place. Hence, it produces tension rather than providing solutions. You go through events once more, observe the worst-case outcomes, and never find an end. You exert all the effort, but never actually advance, much like when you run on a treadmill. The length of time you spend on that mental treadmill raises your stress level. How can you overcome the stress that overanalysis causes? Initially, one should pick things up as they are happening. Usually, overanalyzing begins with a single problem and gradually escalates until it overwhelms you. The next time you catch yourself obsessing, stop and observe what is happening. The first step in breaking the loop is awareness, since one cannot change anything without knowing its existence. Try to refocus once you see you are overanalyzing. Overthinking thrives when you find yourself caught in your ideas. Therefore, grounding yourself in the present helps you escape that loop. This can be deep breathing, paying close attention to your surroundings, or perhaps physical activity like walking or stretching. You give your mind a vacation from the concepts that keep spinning about causing stress. Another useful approach is to help someone manage overthinking. We overthink because we feel uncertain or stuck. The mind works through all potential situations to try to solve the problem, but typically this comes back empty-handed. Instead of stuffing concepts into your head, go slightly forward. It just needs to be something that brings you one step closer to a solution, not a big or perfect action. Activity stops the cycle of overthinking. Even a small activity can help to reduce the stress that overthinking causes, helping you focus from constant anxiety to doing something about it can be helpful. Questioning your thoughts also provides significant benefits. Unfounded presumptions or too powerful fantasy-based fears can lead to overanalysis. Not every notion warrants consideration. The next time you find yourself wondering, is this thought helpful? Think through, is this really as big of a deal as I'm making it out to be? Analyzing your thoughts will help you see that many of your worries aren't so bad. Letting go of the need to control everything is another crucial step toward releasing the stress of overanalyzing. Though the truth is that you cannot control everything, overanalyzers sometimes try to predict and prepare for every conceivable result. Though challenging, one must learn to appreciate ambiguity. Try asking yourself, can I right now control this situation? If the answer is negative, it is time to let it go. Just clinging to things you cannot control increases your tension. It's like carrying extra weight you have no need for. Distraction is another great way to avoid obsessing. Engaging in enjoyable or challenging activities can serve as a beneficial reset during periods of overanalysis. Whether it means reading a book, watching a humorous video, or hanging out with friends, giving your brain a vacation from the mental treadmill could help you relax and offer you a fresh perspective. Overanalyzing may appear benign at first, but if left unchecked, it gradually increases your tension. Understanding when it's happening, shifting your focus, and responding will help you avoid the mental pitfalls overanalysis generates. Not every concept merits your attention. Hence, relax about getting everything worked out. Thank you for noticing. These concepts should enable you to reduce anxiety in your life and manage overanalyzing. Should you find this helpful, kindly like the video and register for other mental health and self-care content subscriptions.